Welcome back, chess fans. In this video, a game round 8 by Duda White against Naroditsky Black in a FIDE World Rapid playing in New York. So in this game, defense got traded to a King's Indian defense. Now, what you have to realize in this position is at that moment, Naroditsky is in the lead, he's having a fantastic tournament. He's usually a streamer and commentator, but he's playing against the very top. Duda, number 1 in Poland, played bishop e2, and they play the theory. And here, very quickly, Black played bishop g4, right? So now Naroditsky has prepared this opening. We're gonna play pretty quickly the opening here. And here, Naroditsky plays c6. He's a bit ahead on the clock. And here, 97. So we have a typical King's Indian structure. d6, c6, b7, a7, and we have a Marogji bound with c4, e4, f3, more space for white. But the game continues, and so far, nothing special. Queen d2, of course, we're attacking d6, Black defense, and Naroditsky was feeling okay at that moment. a5, we trade the bishop, attack the rooks, rook e8, and Duda starts to spend more time in this game. How to win, right? That pawn on d6 is a target, but the knight cannot easily reach d6. So what to do? Well, maybe the king is exposed because the bishops were exchanged. So he plays queen g5. Does that threaten something right now? Not really, but he's trying to get close to these dark squares. King h8 played, knight c2, rook e6, defense d6, defense f6. And now, Duda spent a few minutes pondering his next move, right? What to do here? Should he go for the draw or should he look for more? So, during the game, I was thinking of maybe knight e3, knight g4 would be the plan. But here, Duda comes up with a brand new idea, and he plays rook a1. What does he want to do? Maybe he wants to push b4. As you can see in the game, he's going to try to attack a5. Queen b6 plays. Here we can see that the pawn on b3 is attacked. Queen d2. That doesn't defend anything, but Black cannot play here because we would have a fork and a much better position. So now Naroditsky retreats. Rook a3. Now we can see that a5 is the target. We're gonna go with rook a1. Try to target this pawn here, right? And on b6, you may ask, we're gonna play b4. So the great idea of Duda is to play on the a file. Queen f6 played. We exchange. The queen comes here, we give a check, we capture the knight, Black captures the knight. So here, very quickly, Duda plays queen b7. So we're in an endgame. We have 6 pawns for white versus 5 pawns for Black. Rook e5 played, rook g1, because over here, Naroditsky wants to attack and try to weaken the white king. Rook g5 anyway. And now what? How do you make progress with white? Very patient, h3, giving aloof to avoid the back rank checkmate. c5 played because c6 was attacked. Queen e7 attacked the rook. Queen d2 defends the rook on g5. And here what to do? Amazingly, Duda finds a way to break through. He goes queen a7. And what is his idea? His idea is like on queen d4, for instance, you want to play queen a1. And if you exchange like that, the rook here is misplaced. We're going to come here and attack the black pawns. So instead, now Naroditsky played queen b2. Now, queen a1 would be a terrible mistake because of rook takes g2. And if you take back, you lose the queen. And if you take the queen, then Black is much better. So here, Duda plays queen a6, attacking d6. And in this position, this is where Naroditsky makes the first big mistake of the game. So he could try to do queen e5, then you do queen a1, and then you could try to play like that. But instead, he goes queen b3, grabs a pawn. Check on a1. Amazing idea. Now, on king h6, that wasn't played, queen c1, threatening h4, right? So that is very annoying. So the king cannot hide. On king g8 here, rook b1. If the queen moves, we're going here. Remember, we're looking at the long diagonal. So king f8 could be played. And now, once again, we do rook b1. And here we have the killer move, queen f6. And how do you prevent from black being checkmated here? If you do here, clearly you can give a check. And here, you're going to probably checkmate like that. And you take on d6. And you're checkmating somehow very soon. So, queen a1 check, only move f6, played by Naroditsky. But now, we give a check here. The king goes back here. Rook a1, very nice, trying to do queen e8 and rook e7 check. Rook e5 played. Queen d7, excellent because that threatens rook a8, and we have checkmate. Queen b8, and here, after rook a7, threatening checkmate along the 7th rank, black resign. So the finale, check, rook a1 first, and then queen d7, and amazing finish by Duda, finishing clinically against Naroditsky. Duda is in the lead, others with Grishuk, Merzin, and other players, but in my mind, he is, with Arjun Erogaizi, one of the top contenders to win the World Rapid. I'll see you in the next one.